Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Diana for those joining for the first time, and for today's video I am going to do a little vlog and also show you guys some of my gym essentials that I have right now. And for those who don't know, I really focus on my fitness journey for all my videos, and I'm really posting about my fitness experience and kind of giving you all like a point of view from someone who's beginning and actually has been doing this for almost a year, so I'm super excited. And I'm actually at home right now. It's Monday. I'm not usually at home on Mondays. I work. I have a 9-to-5 job, and I had to stay home today because my car had some heating issues, like the heater. So I had to take it to the auto shop this morning. I thought it was going to be super fast because they always give me my car within a few hours. And no, they actually were understaffed, so I don't have a car, so I'm so sad. And actually it just ruined my day because I feel like this also gives me the chance to talk a little bit more about my anxiety. And what I mean by my anxiety is just like I have to have full control over my day, over everything that's going around me and happening around me. And if I don't have control over it, it gives me a lot of anxiety and I get really stressed throughout the day. And because I had a certain plan, right? Like I scheduled my appointment and I was like, this is how my day is gonna go. Literally have no clear structure because obviously I'm at home, I have no car. I'm gonna do this video to hopefully help me with some of my anxiety I have in this right now. I'm making this video to kind of take my mind off of all this because I really want to just do something that I enjoy right now. And now that I have the time, it's kind of recording this video and also working while I'm at home, so I'm doing a little mini vlog. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna have for lunch, some of the snacks that I'm gonna have during the day, kind of like a little mini vlog. And then I'll actually get into some of like my gym essentials, like some of my gym essentials, which are like kind of like gloves and equipment that I use at the gym that I haven't shown you all before, and I think it's super nice and convenient to have, especially if you're starting to lift and you don't want to hurt yourself. I have super sensitive hands, and like I forgot what is this called, but like I have extra skin that is like kind of like becoming really dry and it's becoming very visible, and it's really uncomfortable right here in the middle of my finger and my hand by my palm. So I bought a few things and I'm gonna talk about it. I really hope that you enjoy this video. I'm really sorry for being a little anxious, but I'm gonna try to do my best. And yeah, we're gonna actually get started right away. Say hi, Cleo. Say I'm a bad girl who loves to sleep all day and eat everything off the floor, and I love to bark at every human being that I do not know, because they're all a threat to me. Let them know, Cleo. Cleo. Hey y'all, so I'm about to eat this Built Bar. It's the cherry Garcia. Why do I keep calling it Garcia? It's cherry Barcia. I'm gonna eat this protein bar right now. Super good. Always hit the spot. And I decided because I replied my work emails, I'm actually gonna cook some chicken to prep it for my dinner tomorrow. And I'm gonna improvise because I actually had just snacked on that protein bar, and I'm just a big active snacker. If that's you, please like this video right now because I love snacking all the time. It's the best thing in the world. It keeps me going. It's something that I look forward to, is trying new snacks, especially with high protein. But yeah, we're gonna move to the kitchen now and I'm gonna show you guys how I season my chicken. All right, so this is my chicken. It's 6 drumsticks. I couldn't say that. I already washed them, and then I have some olive oil, and then I'm gonna be using this Cuban style citrusy garlic seasoned blend from Trader Joe's that my sister got me on. Then I have some paprika here. Then I have some cayenne pepper here, salt. We have some onion, garlic powder. This is the onion powder here. Onion powder. And then I have some cumin. I got raised eating cumin on my meat for my grandma. And then some black pepper, of course. I seasoned the shit out of my meat. So I'm gonna go ahead and start seasoning my meat and then put it in the air fryer. Alright, so first off, I'm gonna drizzle a little bit of olive oil in there. I mixed it. Just get all the ends of it. I like my chicken skin. I do like it, so I'm leaving it on. I know some people take it off because it's not healthy, but I'm gonna leave it on. So first off, some cayenne pepper. This is like more on the spicy side for some people, not for me. But if you don't like any type of like hot spices, then don't add cayenne pepper in it. But for me, it's a must. All right, put some cayenne pepper. Okay, mix it up. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add some onion powder. I know some people don't like to touch meat, but I don't mind it. It kind of makes everything just fall together and well seasoned. So then I put some onion in it. Put some of the citrus blend. Just a little bit. Now we are off to garlic powder. I recommend opening all your seasonings before doing this so you don't struggle. So again, there's some garlic seasoning. All right, moving on to some paprika. Just gonna put a little bit. I eye all my seasonings, as you can see. Now we're gonna go to salt. All right, cumin is next. I'm gonna put very little. Cumin is pretty strong. There you go. The last thing we are putting here is some pepper. All right, so this is how your chicken should look. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the air fryer now. I really like to make sure that it's well seasoned, so I use my hands. And I know this is pretty dirty, but you can also use gloves. All right, so this is how your chicken should look. All right, so I ended up putting it in the air fryer rack already, and I put some aluminum on it so it doesn't like drip all over the air fryer, and I'm gonna put it in the air fryer right now. All right, so the chicken's in the air fryer. The blue light does not look good at my camera, so I'm actually gonna cut this very short here. I put it for 20 minutes. You can't see it for 430 degrees, and then I'll keep checking it actively, and I'll be spraying a little bit more of olive spray if I see it getting really dry. Alright, so I decided to make some garbanzo beans. I added some cayenne pepper, some salt, some black pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. And I just put a little bit of olive oil, and now I'm just going ahead and mixing it up on medium-high. I like mine a little crunchy, but not too crunchy. So I cooked this for about like 10 minutes. Medium high, and yeah, so this is gonna be my side grains that I like to have in my dishes. So now moving on to the gym essentials part, I am gonna be snacking on some Quest protein chips and some grapes. This is what I was gonna have as a snack during lunch. And I was able to buy the bag at Target, like 4 of these bags for like $9. I really like these. My sister actually makes fun of me because this is my gym bag. And if you guys don't know, this bag has been with me through it all. I actually got this at Decathlon, which is like the Spanish gym store. And it's like their biggest like gym store. When I know it's ugly and I know it's dirty and it's actually already coming apart, it means a lot to me, and it's been with me since I started my fitness journey, so I'm gonna have it until it completely breaks down. I'm gonna move on to the essentials. Number 1 for me is, for the sweaty girls out there, you need a towel. This is a towel I like to keep in there. It's washed already. I also have other microfiber towels. The gym in Spain required for you to have a towel with you, and I really like the concept because we all sweat, and during COVID, you know, we should be protecting each other. I get very sweaty when I work out, and I think it just needs to be normalized. It's normal, right? Not everybody sweats, but it's pretty normal for that to happen. You know, your body's regulating your temperature as you're getting more hot, and you're increasing your heart rate, you know? Moving on, and this is important, obviously everybody goes with this, is actually having headphones for the gym. And I know obviously everybody takes their headphones, but I take my AirPods, and that's where I use all the time at the gym. But I actually have these Jaybirds that I always keep in my gym bag as a backup. So I charge these once a month because I don't really use them. But sometimes, I will say like 2 times out of the month, I go running and I forget my AirPods, like in my jacket or in my work purse or something like that, because I have a different purse for work. I have never been at the gym without any headphones. Now moving on to the most important things, and I have them all in this little bag. I've started to lift more during the gym, and I didn't really lift for too long because I just wasn't, you know, as confident doing it, and I just didn't know how to start. So I would say I've been actively lifting for like 6-8 months now. I had to buy stuff to protect my hands. I suffer from very sensitive skin. I have eczema. My skin gets very sensitive at the gym. I get reactions when I sweat too much. It starts to burn me in my chest. I came across these through Chrissy Sell. She's based in the UK and she's the CEO of Wonder Active. I saw her wearing these, and basically there's like these grips that you put on your hand and it protects you, and it actually gives you a better grip when you're like lifting and you're doing deadlifts or anything, like push day, especially if you're like doing overhead chest press and all that stuff. So it kind of is like this leather thing. These were like 30 bucks, I will say, so they were expensive. And you would basically like wrap it around the barbell and grab it, and like basically you're protecting yourself from being hurt. So there's like this extra little padded on the top of it that helps you from having to put so much pressure here that sometimes stops the blood flow and also pushes your skin together. And for me, it's starting to build like little patches of extra skin that is dried and super disgusting. I don't like it. But my skin is already developing those, I think they're calluses, I don't even know what they're called. And I use this only when I feel like my skin's really hurting and then I feel like I need that extra support. Before I got those, and this is my other thing that I also carry with me, I got these from Walmart. And another, again, I learned this from like fitness trainers, is that this also gives you that assistance, and then you would basically grab on the weight and it's like, you know, putting, you know, helping you and giving you the assistance you need lifting, you know, the barbell. I tried this and it did help to an extent, but it wasn't protecting all, you know, my palm, especially the top of it. So I really wanted to invest on something better. They do the same trick, but you know, they're not as, you know, strong and heavy duty. So these are for like more on the lighter side if you want some assistance with your grip, for sure. All right, so I've been using this for a really long time. It's been in my gym bag all the time. I will say I do kickbacks as a warm-up to kind of like get my glutes ready and pumped before I actually go in ahead and put in a lot of work into them. And this is just like something I use on my ankles to be able to do those kickbacks. Sometimes you can easily just use some of the different equipment there to kind of make them work for kickbacks, but usually they tend to slip for me because I have very like long legs and unstable foot, to be honest. I think this is a great thing to have for your warm-ups, especially when you're doing like glute hamstring trainings and really your leg focus days. I know some people don't think that these are efficient and it doesn't help you at all with your butt, but it does. I feel like it's a really great workout, especially if you're doing it correctly. I mean, you have a good form and you're targeting your glutes. So I definitely will say that I've seen my glute pump when I start with warming up with even just these. I always have like a protein bar or something with like protein to have right after I leave the gym. If I forget my protein bar or I don't have enough for the week, what I actually do is I wait to get to the house, and then I make a protein shake right away. I just like to have my protein right after working out. I feel like for me that's like really important, and if I don't drink my protein or eat my protein right afterwards, I'm not gonna make the effort to have it. Of course, I always carry my water with me. Always take water to the gym because sometimes I feel like I was gonna pass out, and it was just because I was dehydrated. So I always take my water bottle. I got this one from Marshall's. Obviously pre-workout is super important for me, but I don't have that in my gym bag. I just make it here and then take it to go to the gym with me. One thing that I almost forgot is my little journals that I have. I thought I lost this one, so I started using this journal now. And in this journal, I rant about so many different things. I write about my crystals here, I write about my day, I write about some of like the new food recipes that I want to try. I also write down my workout schedule, the program that I'm following here. I write motivational quotes here and affirmations. So it's a mix of things, right? So I actually like to carry this with me. It's very personal and close to my heart, and I don't like anyone reading over these or looking into them. I also write down like how much I was able to hip thrust last month compared to this month, or what I was able to do last week compared to this week, because I have ups and downs, right? And for me, it's really important to kind of like write it down and have it for myself, for my own personal records. And that's just the Capricorn in me, right? I like to have everything freaking organized. I like to have everything in control, on my reach, and that's why I need to carry these with me. I have these, and I also have a planner that I use. I'm not in college anymore, but I love having a good planner. My niece makes fun of me, but I feel like I'm really organized and I'm efficient because of the way that I like to write shit down. I just really think it's just the best thing for me. So I do carry this to the gym with me. So I encourage you all to write down and keep everything for your records, to kind of look back and have that motivation and kind of read it over, because I kind of go back and I read it and I'm just like, I get a little bit emotional, because I'm just like, bro, like you have came such a long way and you should be proud of yourself. So journaling is gonna be your friend. And I was scared because when I lost this one, thankfully it was at my mom's house. I thought it was at the gym, and I was like, I really hope no one sees that because it's so personal. And I was like asking all my sisters, can you please look in your house? Like, can you please help me find it? And I went weeks, I think 3 weeks without finding it. And I like almost had a meltdown. And at the end I was like, you know, whatever, it's gone. I'm just gonna start new. And I started using this for like almost 2 weeks now, and then I was able to find it. I was so happy. So now I have it and I'm carrying both of them with me now. All right, so it's lunchtime. So I went ahead and warmed up what I had prepared for lunch for today for work, since I'm working from home and I stopped working. I decided to warm it up, and it's cauliflowers right here. There's some potatoes under it that I made in the air fryer on Saturday or Sunday. This is just some chicken tenderloins that I made myself. I seasoned it the same way that I seasoned the drumsticks. So I'm gonna finish off this chicken. This is the only chicken that I have left. I had cooked some chicken on Sunday, so I'm finishing that. And then I'm actually gonna eat it with some hot sauce. This is one of my favorite hot sauces, this one and the Cholula one. So during my lunch break, I like to listen to podcasts, read, or watch some news. So I'm actually gonna watch a little bit of the news channel to kind of, or maybe a podcast, kind of want to see what's going on in the US, especially with like the infrastructure bill that was supposed to pass. And then I'm gonna drink a little bit of apple juice, and I have my water. So this is just my lunch break, so I'm just gonna go ahead and dig in already. I'm like pretty hungry. I'm not really hungry. Also, this is a bad thing about me. I love eating with my hands. I don't know why. I just love eating with my hands. I just enjoy it more. If you're my friend, really close friend, you've always seen that I love to pick up my food all the time. I've been looking forward to eating my lunch and just taking some time to kind of just take a breath from answering some emails and kind of just reflecting on how my day is going and checking in on my car situation right now. I'm just gonna enjoy my food right now, take this break as I deserve it, and I'll catch up with you guys really soon. All right, y'all, so I'm actually cutting this pomegranate. It looks pretty bad, but actually it's pretty good. And I'm just gonna go ahead and start taking off all the seeds. I really like pomegranates, but I don't eat them that much because it's a lot of work. And if you don't do it yourself, like the cutting, it's so expensive at the store, so that's why I'm just lazy. But I do enjoy pomegranates overall, and these are so good. Super sweet. Definitely recommend getting some pomegranates this season around. Yeah, so I've been answering a few emails. I didn't want to show you guys that part because it's kind of work and that's private. I am done with work. It's already after work hours. I'm actually now able to sit down and record again. And I am just gonna go ahead and start getting this ready, and I'll close off the video. I also had a rice cake. I really like the caramel rice cakes. I'm telling you guys, these snacks keep me going throughout the day. I take a huge snack bag with me to work every day, so that's why it's super important for me to have a bunch of stuff to eat, and that's why 90% of this video is just me eating, honestly, and that's completely okay. I want to show you guys that there's a good way to have a good relationship with food, so I'll catch up with you guys right now. Alright everyone, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that it was useful and you just got an idea of how messy my day can be, honestly. So I'm glad that I was able to show you all like what I ate for today, some of my gym essentials that I can't go to the gym without. Obviously, it's super important. Taking the time to really reflect around my day is really important for me, especially when I'm such an avid thinker, and I'm such a person that likes to overthink about everything. So that's why I just wanted to show you how my day went, and hopefully show you all how, you know, everything is not only organized to go to the gym, but it's, you know, it can get a little bit messy, and it's not perfect journey for everyone. And I really appreciate you all always supporting me and watching my videos. So please go ahead and subscribe, like this video, and comment down below. And also follow me on social media. I tend to be really active on Instagram and post like what I'm eating, like also some kind of motivational quotes. I kind of go on my rants there as well about stuff that have been going on. I'll let you guys go. I hope that you guys have a great week, better Monday than I did, and that you take care of yourself. And I'm excited for the next video, which is going to be a workout video. But I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.